Good morning. It's Thursday, May 4th, 2023. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have foundation sets this morning, sets 1 through 9 that we're going to work on. We are also, I said we're going to do this month, whole month of May, we're going to pay attention to Shin, the heart. And we're going to do this on a couple of different levels. On the first level is the physical organ, the heart, Shinzang, that muscle that keeps us going. We're going to pay attention to how we can use Qigong practice to help regulate our own heartbeat. So this is a natural thing. You regulate the breath, you relax the breath. As you relax the body, all of the muscles, including the heart, can relax. The more relaxed the muscles are, the easier it is for them to do the work that they're supposed to do. Okay? So, the more relaxed and open the chest and the upper body, the more space is available for the lungs to breathe, the more space is available for the heart to beat. The arteries relax, the veins relax, everything works as closely as possible to the way it was designed, the way it's supposed to work. This natural return to balance is one of the things that we want to cultivate in our Qigong practice. There is nothing, how to say it. It's part of what we want to cultivate, and the method isn't as remote as it might seem. Alright, so the first level, first thing, the heart as a physical organ. We're going to pay attention to that. The second thing we're going to pay attention to is the idea of heart, Shin. That sense of what matters. What matters to me? And where is that, not completely the emotional sense, but partly that thoughtful sense. And Yebushi, it's not yi, the thinking mind. It's the heart mind, that sensibility around what matters to me. What do I care about? And third thing, what's in my heart? What's in my heart? What do I carry with me? What am I kind and thoughtful towards others? Am I mean and demanding? Am I polite? Am I rude? What's in my heart that extends outward to carry into the real world? What's in my heart? What do I carry with me? That's harder to find sometimes, and it can be, not so easy to look at. Let's get started. What we have in our heart, what we carry with us, isn't always something that we might want to look at. Okay? the human capability is vast. And what we as individuals are capable of and may be able to consider is also vast. Now, there are some things that I could look at and it isn't going to happen. I'm never going to do that. So I'm never going to do that. There are other things, yeah, in a heartbeat. I'm there. I'll be there. That knowledge that I've already decided this is never going to happen. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And you just, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Right? And this, on the other side, I'm there. I'm going to help. I'm going to do this in a heartbeat. What is that? What decisions have I made so that when I look at myself, when I look into my own heart, I know I'm not going to do that. Or, yes, I will do that. Where does that come from? Comes from the heart. Feet about shoulder width apart. Basic stretch. Feet about shoulder width apart. Hands circle with the front. Back around to both sides. Up along center line. Reach out. And again. One more time. And fingertips reach up, elbows drop down, wrists, hands return to your sides. All right, as we pay attention to this idea of a heart, what am I willing to do? Start with a positive. What situation, what circumstance, what kinds of things will I do? Ladies, right hand on the outside. Gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Pay attention to that idea. Follow the breath. Relax the body. What am I willing to do? Breathe in. Follow the breath. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Hands separate. Down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Palms up. And breathe out. Press down. Pushing them out. Again, that idea, look into your own heart. It's not mine, it's yours. What am I willing to do? What can I, not what's going to stop me, not what's going to this, not what am I willing to do? Focus the breath. attention to the movement. Look inside. What am I willing to do? Push. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Pay attention to that idea as you breathe, as you move. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower, and breathe in, palms up, and breathe out, press down. Wild Goose flying, hands up along both sides, and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Keep the body straight and well placed. Relax. What am I willing to do? That's the question for today. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And no, I didn't say it, but there was a breathe out and a breathe in. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. 2 more. And last time. Palms up. Press down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in, and breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out. All right, relax for a second. This, more than a second actually. This idea behind, what am I willing to do? As we're paying attention to that, it's important to understand that what you may be willing to do, I could also be something that you're not going to do. These are things I'm saying, yes, I'm going to do this. When I look at all of the things that are possible, because that's where you have to go, all of the things that might be possible for me to do, of those, all of the things that might be possible for me to do, and think about what that means. Think about what that means. All of the things that might be possible for me to do. Some of those are pretty good. There's a lot of things that I could do that are highly beneficial. And there's some things that I could do that are really destructive. I'm human. We look at human history. Yeah, Alright, so humans can do things that are beneficial, and humans can do things that are extremely destructive. It's part of being human. If we try and ignore the idea that I could be destructive. I can't do anything with that. I have to acknowledge that that exists, that it's possible. And then I can make a choice to do it or not, right? That option to say, yeah, I'm not going to do this, or yes, I am. That is part of moral and ethical character. It is part of that idea that there are some things that I might be able to do, might be willing to do, but I'm probably not going to do that. It's not for me to decide what is or isn't. I can decide for me. That's all I decide for me. It's the idea that you have to look. And as you do that, and lots of folks practice this kind of thing all the time anyway, so it's that part of looking at yourself, knowing what motivates you, positive or negative. This happens, I just go away. I don't want it. This happens, oh, well, yeah, sure, come on, let's go. That understanding and knowing. It's like walking into a restaurant and you know what's on the menu basically because you've been in that restaurant or you've been in that kind of place before. And you pick, I would like this, and this from this, and I know how I want this, and I'd like this. Can I have that on the side, please? Or you say, I don't know what I want. What could I have? Right? That distinction. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I have. I don't know what I can do. I don't know because I never looked. Nobody ever said I was supposed to look, so I didn't. And it didn't happen. That sense moves into, I know what kind of place this is, I know what's probably on the menu, I know I can get these certain kinds of things here, that's where I want to go. That understanding is part of what we want to cultivate, and that's at the heart of what we're doing. The more we understand ourselves, the more we look at our own heart. You see what I've got. What am I willing to do? What might I do? Of all of the things that humans are capable of. Humans are capable of lots of things, right? All of the things that what am I willing to do? And we add to that, under what conditions? Because what I might be willing to do under this condition is not the same as what I might be willing to do in a different situation. Right? That recognition also matters for what's in my heart. It's not what I'm thinking about, it's what's in my heart. Because as I become more comfortable with that, and it's not always, again, not always things that you want to think about, oh, wait, I didn't realize I could probably do that. Yeah, well, you could, depends, but you could. That recognition is fundamental to what we do in practice. We're going to do push to both sides. I'm going to stay this direction. I'm going to start to my right. You're going to start to your left. Pay attention to this idea, still with the same idea, Shin, that what am I willing to do? What might I do? What am I willing to do? What's in my heart? What am I? What am I willing to do? Shift, smile, and push. And come back to center. And shift, push, come back to center. And I'm going to open up my step just a bit. Push. And come back to center. And shift. Push. Come back to center. What's in my heart? Shift. What am I willing to do? Sink. Keep the weight back. You can sit behind your legs. Excuse me, behind your heel. Breathe. Relax through the upper body. What am I willing to do? Sink as you move. Keep that question. Pay attention to the breath. Pay attention to the movement. And keep that question in mind. Breathe in. And breathe up. And breathe in. And breathe up. And breathe in. And breathe up. And breathe in. Breathe. 2 more. Turn. Extend. And other side. Smile. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Alright, relax. This, what am I willing to do? My practice, my being here, what am I willing to do? That sense of I want to continue learning. I want to have the benefits that I've obtained from my own practice. It's something I enjoy. I like it. What's in my heart? I want to do this. This is something that I like doing. And it's not something that I'm, how do I say it? 都可以练，全部都可以。The I can practice everything. Everything can be practiced, right? The sense that I have any limit, there's no limit to what I can practice. I need to be here. I need to have a little bit of space, and I need to pay attention. That's all. I don't have to be there. I don't have to be here. I don't have to go somewhere. I have to do it. I have to do it. That's it. I have to do it. I want to do it. I want to practice. I've been at it for so long, I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't, but I mean, there is that. But the part of me that started learning, that part of who I am, that heart, that person who started learning years and years ago, I wanted to keep going. I wanted something that was going to take me all the way through. I didn't want something hey, you're 25, you're old now. Right? It 30 is, right? That sense of, well, then what? So I played baseball and basketball when I was a kid, right? I was growing up. Dad liked baseball and basketball. I'm going to go play. He liked swimming and diving and all kinds of sports. So I played sports. I'm really happy that I had that experience. But swimming and diving, can I do it through my whole life? Yes. Is it dependent on something else? Absolutely. I need a pool. I have to have, there has to be the water. I have to go to the water. Okay? So I can't do swimming and diving here in my studio. I can't. Sports. Yeah, sure, I like baseball, I like basketball. Basketball, you need to be on a court. Baseball, you need to be on a field, right? You got to have a team. Everybody got different roles on the team to play together. I just, by myself, what am I going to do? I just, right? Go to a gym. Well, yeah, but I don't have the gym right nearby, or I don't have the money to pay for the gym, or I don't really want to do it. It doesn't smell good in here. Sometimes, that. What about, can I practice here? Can I practice in a park? can I find a place that's comfortable for me? That comfort, that sense of I feel comfortable in this place is part of that sense of heart and that sense of calming the heart, calming the spirit, so that the heart is at peace and the spirit is tranquil. This is part of what we want to cultivate in all of our Qigong practice. A lot of philosophy today. I am going to continue with this idea of heart, the physical organ, as well as this philosophical idea of what do I have in my heart? And then of those things that I might find that I might do, which of those will I do and which will I not? Where is that North Star? Where is that moral compass? Where is that ethical line that, no, it's not going to happen? Where is that? Thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. I'm back tomorrow.